My fellow will load up anytime. There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the wave action will not work. There we go. Welcome to a fine Thursday afternoon. Why am I streaming Thursday afternoon? Wow. This isn't just any ordinary day, of course. This is indeed Halloween Day, the day of the spooks, and one of the best days of the year, in my opinion. Well, at least in my first form's opinion. The sectoral leader here. I have some other interesting days that are also observed. But Halloween's a pretty fascinating one if you think about it. I'm sectoral leader Cody. I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We will be doing a brief weather talk, but I am going to keep it somewhat brief. First of all, there's not too much weather to remark today. We've got some grouchy storms down in the southern states here, and a bit of a marginal area to deal with, but beyond that, not too much. Oh, our cat wants out. Hold on. You want out? Mew. I'm going to be showing you the Halloween seasonal event, which isn't anything to boast about. If you've played these seasonal events before, it's really just a whole lot of yapping and not really anything impactful, but you do get seasonal items from completing it. We do have something even better planned later on, but I'll have to get myself set up for it, so you'll get to watch me do a bit of Dawn Trial stuff, which is why in the title I did put the possibility of spoilers for a Dawn Trial. It's likely there will be spoilers, because I'll be clearing the game, because this particular spooky dungeon is an optional dungeon that is post-Dawn Trial. So look forward to that. Before we get over there, I'm just going to... that's a brief coverage of the weather section. Now we're going to go over to Final Fantasy. Hold on here. I'm just going to bring us to this screen, bring Final Fantasy up, and I'm just going to clear this window out, move things around a little, so that I have a bit of breathing room. Pixie, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the water. I'll get that taken care of right now. It is a nice spooky time. But no matter what the day is, hydrating is important. Oh, my dude's moving over because... There's the shout-out. Because a shout-out is occurring for Pixie. Give Pixie a follow. Pixie is mainly Dead by Daylight. However, there is some Phasmo that's going to be making its way in too. Now that Phasmo is accessible on not just PC, but on the gaming consoles as well. Actually, is it on the Switch? I don't think it's on the Switch, but it is on Xbox and it is on PlayStation. Soon! Almost. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Welcome on in, Pixie. It's good to have everyone here. Oh, here, I'm going to get the game audio on. And there we go, we got the game audio. Alright, here's my fella. I don't have the hotbar that has the wave button on, so there he is. Our summoner. We are going to do the Halloween event here, which is definitely not scary to me, but oh, you know what? Do we have a glamour plate for our costume? Or do we have to wait until I get to my main? Nothing. Nope, these look pretty empty to me. However, what the game is offering right now is a full outfit. There is nobody here. There is one person here. I will not be doing voice acting for the side quest here. I'll just be I guess I'll wait a little to give you a chance to read if you really want to. But basically, the story here is that there's no story. It's somebody who doesn't know how to Halloween. Yeah, this is the Halloween expert we're speaking to. My other dude does have a Halloween costume. I'm trying to remember if I actually changed the glamour plate properly, though. If I didn't, I'm going to have to manually reapply it, but that's fine. First quest doesn't really give you anything remarkable. Well, it doesn't give you anything. The second seasonal quest that's available afterwards, that's the one that gives you the costume. There's some clown dude named Baba Gruff who's you know, it was only interesting when it was first introduced because there was a seasonal dungeon for that. This year though, they're not doing a seasonal dungeon. Seasonal dungeons are just like, they sometimes do it. And it's usually a Halloween event if they do decide to do that. We're gonna make our way over here. Yeah. There's some fun things we're gonna be doing after the seasonal event, though. Including getting, not Endwalker, getting Dawn Trial finished. Because I'm just on, like, the last trial, pretty much. And I have to finish that in order to access the optional spooky dungeon, which we plan to do at 3. That's the emote we learned last year in the seasonal event. I think it was last year. This seasonal event takes place in Gridania and requires level 15, so you don't really need to be that high of a level. But yeah, they're void sent and their guises and all that, you know. They're void sent that have to behave, though. They're contracted to behave. That's how you get Demonkind and Void Sent and all that to obey, right? You gotta somehow convince them to get into a contract. Welcome to our not read through of this. Do I have any outfits anyway? Haddock dip. Oh, that's right. We got bacon bread at some point. Sounds wonderful. This is Skull. Oh, wait a minute. What? Scholar, Summoner. Well, clearly I was alternated between job quests at some point. Summon. I can wear that. However, it's level 55, so there's no point in wearing it because I've got an item level 130. What if we're gonna get myself a better ring? Oh yeah, seasonal objects in this game don't have collision. You can just walk right through them. pumpkin. Which means you can hide in them, too. Pretty clever, if not for your nameplate sticking out of the item you're trying to hide in. The item's gotta be big enough for you to actually hide in it. Soothe. And I always go soothe motion so that I don't spam other people's log with my emote. The ether of appreciation. Appreciation ether. Sounds catchy. You know what seasonal events never have voice acting? Probably because it would take like an extra week to make the events, and they've got a lot of other things to put their resources on right now. The potential. Yes. You can smell. What would emotions smell like if you could smell them anyways? Well, no, the only creatures like rumored to that we've mentioned could probably smell emotions would be like dogs, but we can't speak dog dialect. Although I gotta say, some dogs are pretty good at speaking a few of our words. It's impressive. It's really impressive. Well, I guess we could try to speak dog dialect, but I mean, what are we really saying to them? It's the outfit that we're gonna get afterwards.
Hello.
Why, hello, Shin. Welcome on in. That's an interesting autocorrect. Actually, I'm really glad that I made the edits to the beard that I did, because, like I said, when we initially did the beard thing, it was clipping through the mouth, so I was like, oh, okay, that looks a little weird. That looks much better. Welcome on in. Hopefully your time zone is treating you well. We're just going through the seasonal event. I'm not reading through it. It's optional stuff. And also, there's pretty much no story that actually goes anywhere in the seasonal event. But it's here, and the only reason we're even doing this quest is for the outfits. Imagine if it did. Oh, man. I'd be surprised. Long ago, like several years ago, seasonal events would sometimes check if you've cleared a certain part of certain quests. I think the most likely one is All Saints Wake, which is the Christmas or whatever holiday happens to be at that time. That event will sometimes, it'll give you an extra option you can choose. We'll find out why, because yeah, a certain someone who's well known in the Hildebrand series is one of the people who runs that event. Missed it because it was on a 6-month break. Okay, so they're doing the rivalry thing or whatever. The rivalry thing, which is probably going to be imaginary and not actually really mean anything, but that's fine. Look, the spooky aesthetics are what we're here for. We'll find this. We'll help this fella with his. We'll help Phil Cox here with their entertainment abilities. And there's the costume. So we get for clearing this one. Hey, right in the spirit, nice. Unfortunately, I don't think my dude really has, this fella doesn't have much costumes. My main character has a lot of costumes. I think, we went over it, and he had like 462 different glamour outfits in the glamour dresser. All right, yeah, time to smell negative feelings. What do they smell like anyway? Does it smell like oil? You know, these are the questions that we don't get answered in this quest. And I'm fast forwarding right through that. That's just the tutorial message for characters following you, which for some reason they don't utilize a flag to actually check for whether you viewed a tutorial or not. They just show it to you anyways. This is optional text. I'm not too worried about it. Well, this is the achievement guy that you speak to. Gives you achievement certificates and that for the achievements you get. Which are somewhere. Oh, down there. Which, you know, like complete 20 unique dungeons. Snow Cloak. These all contribute towards stuff like that. Brave New Companions. We got a title from that one. But yeah, you can get some cool knickknacks and all that. If you joined later, like when Final Fantasy XIV decided to get rid of most of the veteran rewards for subscription loyalty and all that, they they got rid of a lot of that. They moved it to the achievement rules there. Wait a minute. Oh, he's way back there. Man, that's a far conversation. They're talking through me. I'm just awkwardly in the middle here, not doing anything. Okay, girl separated from mother apparently, or something like that. Look for the girl, yeah, affairs, okay. Young lass dressed in blue, alright. Appreciative, empty-handed, forget food, lost child to find. As long as you're not calling the lost child food, then we won't have a problem here. Detecting despairing presence, east. Navigational, after you, something. Something. The seasonal quests sometimes have something amusing in them, but most of the time they don't really amount to anything. I still read through them when I do it for the first time, just in case. Sometimes you get some good text out of it. And sometimes you get good text by just choosing the most sarcastic option they make available to you. Call from Mama. Yep. Lost last. Thanks, reunite her with Mother. Which, thankfully, we are not made to do. Won't you come up with the idea yourself? Well, look for somebody anxious. Come on. I'll just give you the answer since you can't think of the answer, apparently. I'm worried about daughter gone missing. Company. Oh yeah, his animations take forever. You still have to wait for an animation to complete before you can advance text. So sometimes you're left waiting there awkwardly. And you'll be waiting for a while and you're like, okay. Yeah, you're just waiting for the animation to end. Except there was one time where I awkwardly got stuck staring at an NPC for almost a full minute before something finally happened. At that point, I was wondering what the heck was going on. Do I need to contact the game master to unstuck me? What the hell's going on? If the cutscene's skippable, on the other hand, that'd be a different circumstance. I'd just be forced to skip it. I heard a footstep while the screen was dark. Footsteps. Look for footsteps. Take out the UV. Safe. All right. That's cool. That's cool. They're tall. Just like my character. I'm tall as well. Tasty morsel. Oh yeah, our dog's probably gonna end up being barking pretty frequently. When we're about halfway through the stream, I believe that's the earliest window trick-or-treaters start to show up. As long as they're not skipping school. No skipping school. I don't remember whether it was here or maybe it might have been, or was it in another community? I think it was here a stream or two ago. We were mentioning the skipping classes and that, and it was actually a really rare thing for me. Like, I'd actually have to have. There would be a reason. I've got an excuse from classes for, like, special reasons, rare reasons. Apparently when I was in junior high, my overall math score was like 97% at some point, and they excused me for a day for one of those weird, like, prototype exams that'll ask you questions that are way above your grade and that. I guess as a, like, prototype questions for future provincial exams or something like that. They do that when your marks are really high, because those are the people most likely to understand the questions. I still think it's weird that they go down, like, into, like, grade 8 of junior high and be like, oh, hey, can you help test out these grade 9 questions? These late grade 9 questions? I think it's still a little weird. Why don't they ask a person in grade 9 who's, like, 97%. Wouldn't they understand it a little better? But I know math is a common struggle. I excelled in math. But that is it isn't common. It is not common. And besides, sure I'm good at math, but good luck getting me into like social interactions. It's like, hey, yeah, you know. I can interact with you guys just fine. You guys are, because I already know you guys are an awesome community. I can just say it as it is and just, you know, say hey, all that good stuff. Ooh, okay. I see a problematic window that should not be on that screen. That would be really bad to have on a screen. I'm just going to close that out entirely. You know, something with sensitive information on the incorrect screen. Probably not a good idea. Alright, I'm sneaking in a hydrate. And I suggest that you guys get some hydrating in as well. It's good for you. Although I gotta say, some city water is so overtreated, it makes me wonder if that water is even good for you. Like, seriously. Run it through those filters, then it should be all right. I would say boil it, but I don't think boiling it takes care of some of the extra things they put in there. Back. Explosion. Everyone's just staring like, okay. See, I'd argue that if you've completed all of ARR Hildebrand at the least, the Hildebrand series, your characters should not even be surprised. Your character should be like, this is normal. This is normal. I'm not surprised anymore by this stuff. I've seen weirder I've seen weirder stuff. I don't remember what parts we did the Hildebrand quest. I believe it was obviously after main ARR because you have to complete the main story. I think it was like a few between the I'm just gonna guess here, part 9, part 11, and maybe part 12. I don't remember. And there you go. And then we get our costume. There never was an enchantment. It's just a trick of the words. Classic. There is a fun little area that you can go to afterwards, the Sneaky Hollow Bear. And you can go there and guise as different characters you've met in the story. Also, Flying Pumpkin, get it while you can because it's seasonal and next year it'll be paywalled. And this is the dude who brings you to the spooky map. So we only get the ARR options. We just have to find the description of the particular individual. Eorzea's most fearsome goldsmith. It's Godbert. So yeah, you can select the different characters and all that based off of the descriptions. I don't think... Oh, okay. But yeah, you've got a bunch of options to select from, and if you've completed more expansions, or if you complete more of the expansions, you get more options. Except I don't think there's any Dawn Trial options yet, because that is current patch. That would be they're trying to avoid spoilers. They'll probably add them next year or the year after. But yeah, that's what this area is for. You can't really leave full transformed, unfortunately, so you can't go wandering around different places in these transformations. But it's a fun little thing. We got our costumes, and if we give them a dye, we can actually see what they look like. Let's say we take dye layer 1 here, and we make it red. And then dye layer 2, we can make, blue. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, anyhow, I'm going to swap to my main character now. So just a moment while I get this character logged out and blast you with the... actually, the title screen music is not loud anymore, thank goodness. Okay, it's actually still a little loud. It goes into the yellow range when I don't want it in there. I want it to be minus 25, but... Oh wow, there's no queue to get in this time. That's surprising. There's almost always a queue. We're just going to remove all that. So what I want to do, first of all, I want to level up my Pictomancer to level 100, because this last trial, I'm pretty sure, was rumored to have a lot of AoE hell, and... that's just not fun with Black Mage. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do one last duty support with a level 99 dungeon. And we'll do this one here. And one more of these should do the trick. Yeah, we'll go to our default arrangement of characters. Dawn Trial Spoilers, level 99 dungeon. We should only have to do this once, and that should get us level 100. We'll let Wook do the initial pull in here, and we're off. Let's start building up our pate meter here. Let's see if the enemies even survive enough hits for me to complete 2 full combos. Oh, they did. We always make fun of the white mage move, the one that's called ass size, because it's ass size. It's those 2 words, one from each other. And yet it's one of the best moves that white mage has. Says a lot about ass size.
Allow me.
I guess Graha's our healer, so Graha's the one who's using ass size. Ass size does it does AoE damage and AoE heal. So it's a little bit of both. And it has some decent potency, and it has a good recast time. So it's really nice to weave into the combos. I think you learn it at level 62 or something like that, or 63, I don't remember. Hey Graha, when do you learn S size? Anyways. Get our next target ready while we're getting our paintings charged up again. Some of the information terminals, those are just reading, and that's optional for if you haven't been through here yet. Cool. There we go. Got a whole bunch of damage I can deal right out the gates here. just gonna stay to that side this time. You just gotta be aware of what arm is raised and then get away from there. I love server latency sometimes. It's really cool. Alright, I'll stick to this side for the time being. I'll just chill on this side. Okay, he's getting set up for this again, except not happening. Joker, oh, you know what? That reminds me. I actually got something that's better than what I currently have. So let me just extract materia from this. What did I get? And nope. Oh yes, my favorite message, of course. I love that message so much. Oh, hold on. I've got a better bracelet, too. Alright, who is everyone targeting? This one. Okay. I always like to sneak out a next one. Your ads, which may or may not talk about Miracle Zombie Cream for the skin, to start in about 1 minute. I'm not sure if you'll get any Miracle Zombie Cream advertisements, but let me know if you do get something that interested. We got ads in about less than a minute here. That's a lot of direct hits. There's those ads. I sadly cannot pause during these instances, and eyelid's not a good idea because the game will still auto-kick you for 5 minutes of inactivity or something like that, or it'll start complaining to you. Get that charged up too. I love how they can see you through the walls. They're just like, ah, yes, wall. Oh, this time I'm just outright out of their range. Oh no, the wall spotted us again. So as you can see, later in the game, there is a lot of stuff going on with the combos. It's not just press one button and then the second. There's quite a bit of ways the combos branch off. And right now I'm juggling two at the same time. Well, execute the hammer and all that. Like I said, I'm not a strictly to the one rotation kind of person either, which is why I wouldn't work well with, like, but the high-end teams who are like, oh, no, you can only do this one exact rotation. It's like, yeah, I can't focus on that. It gave me the wristlet of casting for one thing from this dungeon that I already have. That's for casting. Electrowave is just an AoE that'll make the edge dangerous. All dungeon bosses seem to require having this. This one's a spot the difference. I don't even have to move, so I'm just gonna keep up my DPS. Okay, another spot the difference. Hey, that's not a pattern I've gotten in a while. We're gonna back up here. We're looking for, we want to be in front of the real one this time. Oh wait, hold on. We won't be in front of that real one. I'm good. There's delay between it. Oh my goodness, Omega. Wow. Thank you so much for 3 months. Fantastic. Middle safe here. Except I'm gonna move over here. There we go. Got some interlapting mechanics, so yeah. Oh, hold on. And somebody KO'd 1 target. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Thank you so much for 3 months. Enjoy the ad-free experience. Twitch is being weird for you. That does not surprise me. Twitch actually took a while to send that event to Firebot too. There was a little bit of a delay there. I might have to do a quick dash out of here. Hold on. There we go. Unfortunately, the NPCs here, they'll go to fixed areas. They don't even look to see where you are. Not for that particular mechanic, at least.
Allow me.
Hey, there's our level 100. Star Prism. Okay, how does this work anyways? Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 1400 for the first enemy. It's an AoE. Restores HP of all party members within 30 arms of target. Oh, cool! It's a damage and heal. Can only be executed when under the effects of Starstruck. Grant Starstruck upon using Starry Muse. Ah, it's yet another thing attached to Starry Muse. Being able to instant cast Rainbow Drip is also tied to this. So that's another thing I'm going to have to weave into combos. It's an instant cast, thank goodness. At least I don't have to worry about any additional cast time stuff. Also, before we even go to the next area, let's make sure our patents are all charged up. Twitch is still saying you're not... Twitch is doing that. I can see the submark from my side, so hopefully that'll get you the ads immunity. Sometimes you have to change one of your viewer icons and then it'll show up. And other times it just decides to outright not work until like a few hours later, because I don't know why. Because Twitch. Oh, that's right. If I have no white paint, I have to go through a combo before I can actually use Comet in Black. So hold on. We're just going to finish one up, and then we're going to Comet in Black. There we go. Is everyone attacking a different target? Okay, I see some focus on that target, so we're going to go with that target. Hey, so now we're one level above this dungeon. Oh, Wook's animation takes a while. So sometimes she'll still be in the middle of the animation long after the fight's ended. Hey, move a sentry closer so my hammer can hit both of them. Hey, there we go. Except that one's already dead, so I'm back to single target ones. Oh, my combos are stuck in a bit of a weird spot right now. Thunderstorms, yes. Best condition. Oh, here, I'm going to keep my AoE pointed away from Wook so she doesn't have to reposition if they decide to RNG aim at me. Right now they're RNG aiming at Kryl, which is fine by me. Kryl's a Pictomancer, can move out of the way easy. Don't move him closer to me. This fella is like a mini boss, but without mechanics. It takes forever to defeat. Oh, I'm out aggro in the tank. Okay, there we go. Pictomancer's the reason why they had to adjust tanks. Because they can dish out a whole bunch of AoE damage just right out the gate. Actually, I found that Black Mage was out DPS in 2 because they decrease the damage, they decrease the damage that certain tank moves used, which decreased the immunity they generated, so they had to adjust immunity afterwards. Sort of feels like a considerable amount of short-sightedness. You'd think, like, oh, we're decreasing the amount of damage that a lot of tanks' moves do. We should probably increase the aggro, otherwise we're going to run into issues. But at the same time, they didn't test Black Mage's changes very well. They didn't test low-level Black Mage. And found out they were running out of MP and being unable to cast spells for a bit, or awkwardly having to sit there while MP regen kicks in. I'm just going to get us zoomed out here because we will need that zoom out. Psychic Wave is just raid wide. We're not too worried about that. I'm just gonna stand there and stare at that. That's fine. Let's get away from one side. I'm just gonna go back here because I don't see cages on either side here. Okay. And then we get our add-ons over here. We're just gonna start getting rid of these fellas. Perfect. Oh, lovely. I don't even need to move. Look, why did you say watch where you're standing after the mechanic where you have to watch where you're standing was? We'll just sit here. We'll get knocked into the safe spot. We're all good. Okay, I'm on the opposite side that I usually am on, so let's see how this AoE is going to do. There's a follow-up AoE here. Okay, I'm just going to chill here then. You know you've got it right when the NPCs also join you here.
Try this.
Oh, Star Prism is easy enough. It's just an extra thing you do afterwards. That was a fun little jump cast. I know when I'm going to do the limit break here. Because Cryo does not do the limit break. Actually, there was one time where Cryo actually did the limit break, but usually Cryo does not do the limit break. Ooh, this might not be a good spot. I'm just going to go like right over here, right at the edge of everything. I have a feeling the boss is about to move, so I'm just going to hold off for a little longer. Nice. Ooh, an S rank. An S rank up there. Nice. Wow, we just got spammed the same thing. Okay. We're right here, so I'm going to cash in the ones that I cannot use. Oh, that's right! Those other earrings, they're actually inferior now. 678. Okay. Necklace of Castin. I got 2 Castin things. What's going on here? Well, this one's 610. Oh, this is the old one. We'll trade that in. And slaying and healing are not my classes here. And we're capped out on seals again. I now have over 200 glamour prisms. Okay, these earrings of Castin are better than what I currently have, so... 201, 220, something like that. Yep, they're better. Extract the materia from this one first. Yes, but I'm also going to return that to inventory, and we're going to put this in. Also, I got a card from one of them. Free triple triad card. Yeah, Ambrose was impressed. And now... we're going to do this one. Get that all equipped. I'm going to get my equipment prepared here before we go for it. And then we're going for it because we want to be ready for the optional dungeon by 3. Okay. Let's get to it. Hopefully... No, not Everkeep. Average wait time 9 minutes. Well, hopefully that's not a lie. I'm gonna go to Island Sanctuary while we wait for, hopefully not forever. And get weeklies done over there. Okay, I already got matched up with another healer and a DPS. Progress. Did the tank one go to 2 out of 2 already? No, it didn't. Oh, my pumpkin's over here. I have not completed this season. Okay, I'm gonna get this season's stuff running right off the bat here. Oh, wait a minute. It says shipped 8 out of 8. No, never mind. I just haven't collected the rewards for that one. Next season, sundries and textiles, confections, preserved food. They're all totally different categories. That's unfortunate. Isn't there a confection / sundry thing somewhere in here? Nope. Caramels. Okay, I'll get a coconut juice running. I'd like something that actually has demand. Average, I guess. I guess we'll settle for that. And then we'll just get a whole bunch of these caramels here so that they count for 2. Now I need rope. And maybe some lamp oil. Maybe some bombs. Anyways. Rope's demand is very high. Here, well, ribbon, we'll do this a little out of sequence. Fine by me. Instead of jumping categories a whole bunch. Do this. And then, in the sundries department, we're going to find something else that's 4. Hey, look at that. Well, how about something that will have very high demand next season here? Okay, that takes care of 2 of the things. Now we need the pickled radish, which is 8 hours, so we definitely want to end on that. Preserved food, that'd be pickled radish. Cornflakes is going to have very high demand. We can at least put 2 of those out. This is going to have very high demand as well. All right. And then we'll just get a whole bunch of these fellas going. And then, I don't know, something else that has very high demand? I guess we could just alternate between Saccharot and cornflakes. And then just swap them out with each other. Cornflakes. So, cornflakes. And then finish that off. Okay, get our 40 tokens. Use that. Ha! We only need 5 more. We now have enough vouchers. And, you know what? I'll just get 2 more anyways. Because, sure. Exchange vouchers for mounts. We have our 200 finally after 800 years. Still have this sitting in the inventory. Teleport to the house. Oh, we got joined up with another party, and like 2 people who went in. Might take a year or 2 for the rest of them. Hopefully not too long, because again, I want to unlock the, I want to unlock this spooky dungeon. Alright. I'm gonna put those extra 2 vouchers on the market board. Because for some reason, those vouchers are sellable on the market board. I don't know why, but they just are. I'll just match instead of doing a mark down. Oh, that's right. I was gonna actually start putting some of the materias onto, like the older materia that I used to use. Start putting those on a market board, if they're even worth anything anymore. Materia X is not worth anything anymore. Quick Tongue X is normally worth something, but we got somebody doing that. Again, why put it on the market board if you're just going to sell it for NPC price? Sell it to the NPC, they'll instantly buy it. Gerbil, welcome on in! Good to see ya! Oh, I wonder what happens when you type throw explosive. Nothing will happen, because we're playing a PC game and throwables are off. I guess... You know, changing that message is going to be a little complicated, because I'm going to have it select from a different range from a text file and exclude certain lines. Happy Halloween! Yeah, happy spooky day. Heck yeah. You can literally go to the market board right now, buy these, and sell them to the NPC for more, for like instant small profit. So that materia is not worth anything. Aim is very slightly above NPC value, so we're just going to sell for NPC value. Hopefully your time zone is going well. We are waiting to confront the last boss of Dawn Trial, so that I can get that out of the way and get our, oh, what's it called? Be able to access an optional dungeon that is apparently very Halloween themed. I'm eager to see it. I'd be eager for this queue to finally pop too. But I guess we'll see. Okay, what else was I going to do? There was something else that I wanted to get rid of. Oh, you know what? Rationing manual. We'll do a nice little stat up buff too. This lasts 2 hours, the little rationing thing, and the meal effects last for 45 minutes times 2, so 1.5 hours. A little bit of an experience boost, which doesn't do anything when your level is capped, but we do have the little stat increases. So that'll be nice. Oh yeah, this is one of the houses. This is my personal house. I'm not the best interior designer, but it still looks nice. Now, the floating thing was done because we can. And you have to do the floating glitch in order to get these foxes on the bed. Because for some reason, the game does not anchor them to the bed. It anchors them under the bed. You have to do this, like, tabletop floating glitch in order to have it float on the bed. They're actually on the, they're on the bed, but they're also, they're floating on the bed. Even though they're not floating on the bed, you know? Can't really, like, see them floating. We got 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Okay, it's starting to pair us with tanks. I will take that as a good sign that we should hopefully see the queue pop pretty soon. We got... Hey, look at that. There we go. I was right about it. I was right about that. Here we go. We just gotta wait for our 1 healer. There we go. Let them know it's my first time.
Worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
Or this one's really easy. Oh dear.
I will suffer no interference. Disappear.
I'll try to stay alive. Oh jeez.
Greetings and goodbye.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick to where everyone is right now. Oh, I know what this is, though. This is a left-right thing. Wait for left. And right. Stay away from distortions. Stay away from distortion. Everyone's moving over here, so I'm just gonna stay over here. Oh, stay away from all distortion, I think. Okay, this part I can read. Okay. What's going on with this? I don't know. I just know that I have not been targeted by whatever's going on. Oh. I'm not paying attention. Oh, geez, this is a mechanic change. Yep. Okay. Okay. Ah! Ah! No! Who's moving? No! We had them cross. That was perfect. Uh-oh. Right here. There we go. Oh, that knockback wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought that was a lot worse, actually. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not safe? Come on, I was like in the pixel. Wait for our healer to get up, and then wait for me to get up. Okay, land as normal. That is a pretty good time to get raised, actually. Wait for our healers to get their MP back here. I'm in the middle of my raise animation, so I'm safe for now. Heal me. Thank you. I'm just gonna get out of there. Okay. Ah, okay. gonna go in the middle for the. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stay on the platform for gravity increases. I was a little unsure about that one. Limit force, one side and then the other. Whew, okay. We haven't even made it to phase 2. Okay, it's double one side, so stay on this side. Oh, stay inside. Oh dear, what is this one? Player markers. Okay, I'm getting over to the corner. Okay. What in 7 hells is that? Holy shit.
System output. Aborting process.
Healer limit break 3, and we're all up. Nice. Okay, and then stay here. Yeah, this does repeat again.
Deploying drone.
It'll be over here. Thank you. Ah, jeez. Wow. Matter of like everything happening at the same time.
Deploying drone.
Okay, our healer's up. Might be difficult to raise people during this AoE hell, so they're probably gonna have to wait to res us until the target spam is done. Okay, one more DPS up. Let's get up. Oh no, another Chili Bean, welcome on in, have a fantastic lurk. We're about to deal with another Absolute Authority. I don't like Absolute Authority. It is not fun. What?
Is this?
Oh, it's
lifting
a
reality? She
cutscene.
lost control of the power? Sting! Listen to me! I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your course. But if there's truly no other way to resolve this, then face me. Not as a machine, but as the real you.
Lamachi. Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data of the endless stream partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Okay.
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
How can you say that to me now?
It's over, Steve. We will stop you.
No! I won't let you! I can't! I will protect my people's happiness!
Leave that burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
Okay. Nice. Pretty lights. No victory music. No victory music at all. Oh, I actually got a player comp from that. Jeez, all of us dealing with that though, jeez.
Svi!
Okay.
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really?
There's not gonna be
you?
unvoiced lines in it, is there?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the meso-terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am
I think
above above all,
I think
sorry
Mario and Luigi
for the suffering I've caused your people and
Brothership
mine.
has begun downloading on my Switch.
I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable,
I'm excited.
unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the
Okay.
end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
Water!
I did a hydrate, and I suggest that everybody else does a hydrate too. The alternate water? The alternative water?
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close.
Hey, Speed, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I'd
knows
like
what
some
we could
water.
have
Is there
accomplished
any water
had we walked
anywhere in this
together.
arena? Doesn't
Towards
look
a
like
shared
it.
future,
Some digitized water.
and yet could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
Stretch those shoulders.
Hey, thanks, Silly Bean. A stretch
If
indeed.
only
Thank
I
you.
had met you when I was still alive.
2
Then-
pops.
Perhaps.
3 bone pops.
But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen.
I'm actually a little warm right now too because I'm sort of wearing my costume.
Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll
I'm
believe,
actually wearing my costume.
it is this.
Well, the sectoral leader also wears his.
Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the endless.
Oh, the frame rate's only iffy because I had the window
Neither
inactive.
them
There we go.
nor the time we spent with you. So be free of your burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
Be free, little birdie. I've heard that slogan before. Be free, little birdie. Except that would have been more fitting to say
will.
at the end of Endwalker.
Thank you.
Which means no birdie. But end of Endwalker there. That was a birdie. Yo, they call it the key, but it's I call it a goblet. It's like a goblet, special goblet, goblet of magic.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
Yeah, the last part of this expansion is a significant callback to Final Fantasy IX, sort of. To some extent, it's a very strong visual reference at the least. We haven't made it towards the end. Hangover effects. That was some dream ahead, wow. Oh, never mind, it wasn't a dream. Let me just put this in my one of, How many inventory slots do we have again? It's like 60 or something? I don't remember. Oh wait, the key item slots are technically unlimited. You know what? There's probably a limit to the key item slots, but it's probably really high. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to speed through. I'm gonna unfortunately have to.
So it was that the
Oh, I can't
mesoterminal
totally
fell
skip through
dark,
this actually.
and the endless departed for oblivion's embrace. Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light.
I still remember when the credit sequence the credit sequences had an issue
Even so,
where people
in a
would
way,
get kicked out of the
they
server
live on.
for idling during credits because the credits were longer than the maximum idle time. So people were getting kicked out partway through the credits due to inactivity. It was like, it was funny, but it was also really annoying.
This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
Wait, the credits aren't going to take 30 minutes, right? I can skip them at some point because I'd like to, like, we're about like 8 minutes away from when we've arranged to do the Halloween dungeon. Oh, dearie me. I am going to have to go in and edit the game layer because I can guarantee you this is going to get copyright claimed if, like, multiple times for the same thing. It's going to get, like, copyright claimed. But as soon as I hear music with lyrics, I'm like, this is going.
Joe, did he just walk up slowly?
Can't make it stuck in the credits. Welcome on in, Fiber Optics. Feel free to give Fiber Optics a follow. I don't think Fiber Optics really has a schedule of sorts, but it does stream from time to time. So.
May have affected other reflections. Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svin's deeds will be remembered by those they touched.
I guess that depends on how many people
The key
Queen
that
Sveen has
started it
touched.
all
I don't
was
know.
entrusted to the adventurer.
The key that started it all.
Such an artifact certainly lies within the science realm of expertise.
Wednesdays to Saturdays,
and
but it's only when you
no
have games to play.
objection was
Ah,
raised to their
okay, so it is
retaining for
conditional.
research.
Dragon Age came out today.
By order of
Oh,
Falcon,
yeah.
the Sky Deep Cenote was placed
Heck
under the
yeah.
strict watch of the Landsguard. With the mighty Bakujaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence.
Right. Oh. Alright, is this the rolling credits part that I can skip? I sort of... I don't have enough to say to speak over this music that will
Upon
guarantee
learning of the Queen's
copyright
passing,
claim.
The people of Alexandria mourned and wept,
Hold on, can I do this? BGM...
having devoted herself to
10.
sparing them sorrow. The sight might well have moved Sveen to
Hey, I
tears.
fixed the problem!
However, with Wuklamat
Well, now it's
carrying
super
on her
quiet, though. You
legacy,
guys can't even hear it.
I have faith that her subjects
Ads
will
are
not
rising from the
joy
grave.
once more.
I love that these got customized for Halloween.
As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation. Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian.
There you go. That's yeah. That's interesting.
But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives.
You know, this is the area where like we saw people with such colorful hair. It's like lots of color. Any areas with lots of color causes the stream space usage to increase. Mario Kart 8 is a big example of this.
Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
See, you can sort of hear the background music, but I set it quieter so that you don't have to get so that half the video doesn't get copyright claimed. Wait, let me see if I can get away with 15. I think that's as loud as I can make it, otherwise I can guarantee you it'll get at least one claim. Honestly, my only big worry about the copyright claim stuff is the ones that place restrictions on who can view it. It's like,
came together
I want everyone to be able to view it.
Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost,
it's not like you can actually make revenue on YouTube anyways, it seems, unless you have like millions of views or something like that.
3 days and nights.
Oh man, multi-day party. Also, I heard that extremely old stock audience sound effect, that cheers sound effect. You don't get to enjoy it. Gets pulled along.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. We have 1 more minute of ads, and is there anything else in the credits here, or is it all happily ever after here? Seems that way.
Not everything had been resolved, though.
No, if I'm not mistaken,
those who had spent 30 years in the Dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained.
Well, that sounds like their problem. I can't sort out your social lives and adaptation. They're gonna have to get used to that. That's it. You know, Y'shtola was barely in this game. Or barely in this expansion. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Alright. What do we get for completing Dawn Trial? Do we get no clip? No. No? What do you mean? What do you mean no clip doesn't exist in this? Sandbox mode? Fly mode, double jump to fly. Anywhere you want, even in cities. Okay, and then this is just the credits, right? Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly.
Oh,
between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe.
Hey, Wilkes figured out how to talk while in
But
my quarters
at
this
long
time.
last, there's a lull in my duties.
Lol. Anyways,
You've done
Or
more for us
interchangeable
than we
word.
could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
actually, technically, lol is not a word. It is an
When we
abbreviation.
left the Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow. You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
Yep, that's definitely a talent.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
Just grins is like, yep.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown.
Oh boy.
Well, well, sounds like a plan.
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Charlian. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
Don't go exploring the unknowns in the deep sea. It's pretty scary down
Got it
there.
all worked out. And what of you?
Got some pretty
Any new adventures in the offing?
interesting fish down there, I gotta say.
Regardless,
invertebrates.
until you're ready to... By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place. Your path will always lead you elsewhere. And
An
Indeed.
adventurer to the marrow you are.
クリスタ
If I could own one, I'd love to own an anglerfish. Yeah, if they weren't adapted for steep pressure or for intense pressure, like yeah. It was really cool to see them. There was a little when I was in San Francisco. There's this. Oh, what the heck is it called? I don't remember what it was called. Some place run by the university over there, but they had this anglerfish display. All you could see was pitch black and the lights, their little lights moving around. And it was this pressurized tank because they don't thrive very well in low water pressure. Yeah, those fellas are really cool. And of course, it's the female ones are the big fellas with the little angler thing, and the male ones are these like tiny little fellas. It's a really cool world down there. The jellyfish that are all like neon colored. I'm going to quickly read through this, as I did throughout when I was doing this story. Wildlife I just call it salami. It's definitely said differently. I just call it salami. And then once we complete this, in which we get our alpaca mount and a orchestration roll, which is probably copyright claimed. Just gonna set the BGM back to normal now that the probably copyrighted music is over. And then we should be able to begin Spooky Dungeon pretty soon. Ah! Who's on the intercom? Oh man, the GPU's starting up. The giant GPU. I believe this is the prelude to the raid starting up, or the Dawn Trial's first raid. Which I'll probably entertain myself with at some point in the future. It's optional, of course. It's actually a little weird that they embedded it into the main story instead of it being a quest that starts off on the side, but hey. There we go. Now I need to find out which which quest leads me to Spooky Place. I will check that out later. I am curious on this level 1 quest over here. It belongs in a museum. Now I've got to figure out which quest actually takes me to the spooky place. I think the museum one is not the dungeon we're looking for. It's a different one. And this is a job quest, if I'm not mistaken. Solution 9. Okay. I'm going to make my way over to Solution 9. Okay, I know a new challenger appears is the raid. Something strange in the neighborhood. It's probably something strange in the neighborhood. I'm just gonna guess by the name alone, because it is a play on words off of something strange in the neighborhood. See, a lot of quest titles end up being play on words off of something. Nostalgia. Nice. Oh man, useless materia. It's useful, but you need materia 12 before you can start using this. Otherwise, you're not materia in properly. Little time to spare. Curious anomaly. Wormed its way into memory. Terrible threat. Gate of Remembrance. Fair warning. What? Are you changing your glamour? Oh yeah, speaking of glamour, that reminds me. Why aren't we wearing our spooky outfit, huh? We should be wearing our spooky outfit. Obviously, the weapon will not change because we are not the correct class for that. Actually, you know what? Let's be a black mage for this. Not all gear was found. Hold on. Now all gear was found. Now we're gonna change to spooky attire. And I'm just gonna make sure portrait doesn't do anything stupid. Oh, cool! It just flips you the bird if you try to. Okay, that's neat. So I'm gonna get the annoying default portrait problem all the time, regardless of. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wait at the designated location. Just adjust my glasses here. Nope, my dude is not facing forward properly. Let's make sure that is indeed the case. Ah. Brang is reading. Now, since I have unlocked flying here, I'm just gonna head over here. Looks like a void send portal. Protecting the phenomena. Lost District, Beyond Rift. Four areas, not always case. Settlers thrived. Entered. Several districts consumed the process. Dream Brawl. Yes, Yonder. Horde of Angry Ghosts. Yeah, I think this is the dungeon. Ghost. Just gonna alter the title a little just to make it clear that it's not main story spoilers anymore. And I'm gonna clear this selection. Let them know that it's unlocked. We'll party up and then we're gonna go in. We'll already have 4 people in the party. We won't have to use Duty Finder. We're all going in as a fixed party. Jump in! Wait a minute, what does that look like without the... Jump in! Perfect! I should take that part and put it into an animation. Just jump into the portal. Jump in. Except from this angle. Jump in. Jump in. Like jump into a picture frame. Our other party member? Where's everybody else? What are they doing? Island Sanctuary stuff and Builder stuff. Hey, Sleeve. I'm just gonna take a quick glance at something. We didn't complete all of our Island Sanctuary stuff. But before I go to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the Aetheryte nearest to here as the home location so I can easily get back here. Because not all optional dungeons will plot teleport you back when you clear it. A few will, but not all of them. I'll check that later. Set this as our home point, and then we're gonna head to Island Sanctuary. Because yeah, we haven't done everything that we usually do in Island Sanctuary. Ready for the spooky dungeon. Let's see what treasures await us. I had a feeling that might happen because I'm wearing the Halloween outfit. Unfortunately, the portrait system is still sort of broken. It needs more refinement. Oh boy, I've seen this cutscene before. Except we've got our Halloween costumes on. This takes place in another reflection. I already like the music. Oh my god, goodness, is this very fitted for Halloween? I haven't been to this dungeon before. We're gonna be impressed together. This is already quite a treat. Everyone's wearing their Halloween outfits. This is perfect. Hey, those are the friendly fellas. But also we got stray babblers. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. My combos are all messed up now. I'm just gonna click on that. Clearly my entire hand was placed on the wrong part of the keyboard. I love this place so much. AoE Fire does not build up Flare Star. That's unfortunate. Yeah, didn't have enough HP. I couldn't complete that combo. Hold on, let me get the HUD hidden again. I love this so much. Are you? Wait a minute. I need to practice my combos again. Did Flare Star give me MP while I was still in fire mode? You know what that would mean if that is actually the case? That would mean like quadruple flare. Which sounds amazing all on its own. Oh my goodness. I love it. Ready for chaos. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Water, I will get on that after the boss fight. Thank you very much, Bixie. Once the boss fight is over, I will get on that hydrate. Whoa, what happened to my camera? Why did my camera do that? Eh. Can we have a glamour effect that does that? Like the pumpkin head one? I don't know what my camera did there. Oh, server latency. I should have just went in as Pictomancer. The AoE spam is making it impossible for me to actually combo. Anywho, we're gonna have to start over again anyways, because we lost our healer and our backup res. Let me just get a quick hydrate in here. The shortcut will actually... Whew, there we go. Thank you for that hydrate. This spell is pretty straightforward, thank goodness. Well, let's focus on our combo for as long as we can. Oh, server latency. How you drive me nuts. Okay, good. Didn't totally kill my combo. Very nice. Okay. I don't think they think about Black Mage anymore when they make these, when they make these dungeons. Hey, I don't have to track it AoE. Thank goodness for that. Whoop. Oh, hey, I got hit by something like invisible. Something that didn't exist. I got hit by a thing or something. I don't know. I got hit by air. Oh, come on. Server latency just works whenever it feels like it. Yeah. Apparently you're just not allowed to do this as a Black Mage. I have no opportunity to set up combos because there's constant AoE spam. Like, holy jeez, come on. How about a little bit of something else? How about not spawning right beside me and then suddenly registering? Oh, I got hit by something imaginary again. Okay. That was just a raid wide. Oh boy! I'm really loving this horrendous latency. Well, I pointed it off the stage. That's fine. I just got hit by... The tracking thing apparently was set one direction and decided to go the opposite direction. That's neat. I know it was still tracking my movement after it was already being executed. Fascinating. Okay, can I actually start up a combo now? Or is that just an impossible task for this? actually execute my flare star here, or is that just too much to ask? Did they actually test this out with a black mage who can use flare star? Because I'm telling you, I'm having questions about whether that was actually tested. No, your teammates can go away. Good riddance. My goodness. Anyways, how does this fellow look? Huh. That's slain. Alright. Pass on that. Nice statue. You know, merry-go-rounds would be a lot of fun if they went that fast. Oh. Wait, what? I can do 2 double flare casts and then a flare star if the target would stop dying. I'm gonna have to get used to that, but that's pretty cool. I'm not quite used to flare star yet because you learn it at level 100. So flare, those are some colorful creatures. Nicely costumed too. Oy vey. Favorite pastime, making constant AoEs on the caster. Okay, here we go. Wow. Those are some those are some fast rides. My goodness. Oh. They've unleashed the circus animals. Whoops. That was the wrong action. They're so fast. Oh, I think I'm gonna have like several good thumbnails, and I'm gonna have to decide which one is appropriate. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Just like, Okay, here we go. Let's go. Whoops. Let's use the correct action first. Oh, hey! Look at that. Actually, something I could use. Jack in the Pot. Okay. I don't understand. I don't fully understand, but maybe I missed a visual cue there. Oh, you have to guess which one? Ew, I don't like that. Memory games, screw this shit. I don't like memory games during boss fights. Oh, dear me. Okay, I see what's going on here. And then I somehow find a safe spot. They're opposite of each other. No idea. No idea. If you're not good at memory games, this dungeon's gonna... The mechanics of this dungeon are gonna suck. Okay, we're doing another teapot pour. Again, I'm never going to remember where. Why do they always do the freaking tank buster over here? Anyways. I gotta say though, the server latency is definitely doing a good job at actually paying attention to where I am. Maybe it's just those kinds of AoEs actually register properly, I don't know. I don't like this mechanic, and I never will. I'll never get used to it. I'll never remember where the heck they are. I will never, ever remember where they are. And I will never understand why they continue to reuse those mechanics sometimes. Because this is not the first time they've done this. Please just get rid of the memory game once. Thank you. I'm just gonna chill here where there's no teapot. It's like, ew, memory games. Screw that. Balloons? Oh my goodness. Yes. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Had to get some HUDless. Ha ha ha, HUDless. Ha ha, Halloween jokes. Some HUDless shots there. Oh boy, more AoE spam, my favorite. It's still way better than memory games. I will take it over memory games any day. Enemy died. Dang it. Yeah, sleep. Exactly. That's what I want. Let's try this again. Oh boy. We've fought these fellas before. If you see an ad with a skeleton speaking, it's sus. They don't have voice boxes. Ads 1 minute away. Oh, hey, you know what? There's an AoE combo I can do now, I think. Fire, fire, you can sneak lightning in whenever. Flare. Flare. Flare star. And then back to ice. Stray bucks. Those look like mimics to me. Man, the quadruple flare combo is pretty potent. This might be my most favorite dungeon. I'm just saying. Even if the mechanics are absolutely horrendous for that second boss there. Ah! What? Where is that terrifying graze even going? It didn't even register for me, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's actually marked. Temper tantrums. Well, they're spending their time just constantly spamming that, so it really gives me a good chance to get combos going on here. Hey, look! I got a Materia 12, but it was for piety, so it's useless to me. Damn it. Oh, and haven't I Materia that is not gonna be of any use to me? Darn it! Come on, RNG. A Quick Tongue 12 would be nice, or a critical 12. Ads have been extracted and right on time because we've reached the dungeon boss. Smiley tiles. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that magnificent creature. Don't know what it is, but look at that magnificent creature. Wow, you have to get real close to it before it actually engages. It's winged, so I have a feeling that it's gonna be like raises the wings, get to the middle, and get out of the middle otherwise, or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Whoa, what's this? Whoa! Okay. I like mechanics like this. Ward against Spirit. Well, I'm not a ghost right now, so I'm gonna guess that I'm good. Yep. Wait, that might mean he has a ward against the living thing. Get out of the middle. Ward against the living. Alright. Ghost time. Nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, I'm already far enough away now. Cool. I got myself set up ahead of time. Another ward against the living. Flesh Buster. I'm not gonna make any weird comments on that. Wait. Ha! I am still in the line. Okay, and then we get away from the middle, which we're already away from the middle. We're against spirits, we're good. Ghost Duster. They didn't call it Buster because, you know, copyright. I was wondering what was going on there. I am gonna regret because okay, good. I actually got out of there. Ward against the living. I like this fellow's mechanics actually. I'm just gonna chill here. Oh, wait. I can't just chill here, actually. Oh, ward against living. Down the center. He hasn't done a side one yet, but I have a feeling that's RNG. All right. Yeah, I was in a bad spot. Why does that sound effect sound so familiar to me? Oh, I'm already out of the way. That. And nice. That is a fun dungeon. My goodness. Hey, now we've cleared it. Explorer mode's allowed in it. This would be a great place for some Halloween-related footage. Too bad it's on Halloween, so I can't get something prepared related to that today. 6 out of 9 second chance points. Nice. Wait. Where's the... It's one of these, right? Where is it? Where is it? I got it somewhere. Where is it found? Oh, it's found in general, apparently. Heh. Yeah. Am I gonna get plot warped? Nope. That's fine. We got a few things to do in Island Sanctuary. That was awesome. And that is not a seasonal dungeon, by the way. That is a permanent dungeon, so that'll always be there after you complete Dawn Trial. Here, we're gonna collect, and we're gonna see what we're running out of. 669 Islewort. Nice. 92. I got a few things that are beginning to run a little low. That's at 117 now, so we're good on that. $82 salt. Oh, 79 copper ore. Okay, this will be one of the areas we send them off to. Anything else we're actually running low on? 80 yellow copper. Okay, send them off there. I'm gonna guess that we're capped on things over here, so let me just take care of... Yep, capped on 20. That's all restocked. Check what the feed levels are at. 486. I don't think we're running low. But also, I think we got a lot of some things that I can afford to just make more. We got 645 Isle beat. Ah, yeah, that's probably a lot. We'll just make another 300 then. Hey, it's foggy and late at night. Is there a specific creature that appears that I might not have? Did one of the creatures spawn up in the air? What was that? This is your realm, little Garuda? Here, you need a head pat, bird lady. You need a head pat. That's not a head pat. That's more like a side rub, but you know. Okay, it's like it's a wing pat. I don't know. Bad lady. Which I have to scroll all the way down for that. I have way too many things in this folder.
Bad lady.
Oh, that's right. I heard that twice because I have this layer active right now. There we go. Now I'll just hear it once. Mega creaky. All creaky. Look at that! We have made quite a bit of progress. Also, you'll notice the main story marker over in the corner is gone because, yeah, there's nothing beyond 7.0 right now. 7.1 will be out soon, but there's a few campaigns they're running in the meantime. Speaking of campaigns, I guess there is a few things we can do. So we got these areas. We can always go to these and collect things, but they have to be synced anyways, and they will take time. What? It wants me to do this specific trial as a weekly? Why this specific trial? That's weird. Also, wait a minute. Yo, Jimbo, this is a Hildebrand one. So, what if somebody hasn't done Hildebrand? It's probably replaced by something else then. Great Hunt, no. Complete 5 fates and armoring our Ilmag. We can go do some Ilmag fates. Ilmag of level 70, huh? How will we do that then? I will change to Dancer because Dancer's pretty close to those levels. And we'll travel to the land of the pixies, Ilmag. Once I eventually scroll down there and hopefully don't scroll past it. Ilmag. Alright, so we gotta complete 5 fates here. How's our chocobo timer? It's non-existent, so we're going to get our chocobo up. And I'm going to get chocobo buffed up. We're going to use this so it doesn't take up space. There it is. You know what? We'll see if we can get this one done. I'm only 1 level below, so I don't care about that. Yay! Somebody else is here too. Let's try to get this one to succeed. Oh! I think we got this. Yeah, nice. Level 69. Oh, spawn point is right over there, so I don't want to be too close to that. But close enough that I can still, grab one. Grab individuals easily enough here. I'm not doing that fate if that's the fate that I think it is. The spiders are annoying. They deal more damage for some reason. Yeah, okay. That's just actually a pretty fun class. You can move around. You don't have to worry about the AoE spam. You can just keep dishing out damage while avoiding. Nice. That is not the fate that I think it is. That is a regular enemy. But we do have another experience point. You know what? Yeah, we may as well get some experience points while we're here. Speaking of fate grinding, there's actually an Endwalker area that I need to do a bit of fate grinding in too. I have 5 more fates to complete in that area. because I want to be able to fly at a higher speed. Yeah. Two more to go. Unfortunately, we're a little quiet on the fate field right now. We might have to wait a little. We have no other fates active right now. Hey, look, I have 1 minute left on the buff thing. Just hold on. Before that runs out... Not a craft in... Oh my... Where's all my combat class ones? Ah, here we go. Butt steak. It's rump steak. Butt steak. No A ranks around here, right? Because I think this is pretty close to a spawn point for an A rank, for one of the spawn points. I'm gonna end up unintentionally hitting one of these because they're right beside my target of interest. Oh yeah, every expansion area does have different battle music, so yeah, you'll notice the music is a little different here. This is the Shadowbringer area. Dancer is very RNG. Like, for the fan dance feathers and that, it's a 50% chance when you execute one of these, which is also a chance of. My Chocobo just, just took the aggro. Oh, you know what? We're right beside a spawn point? This is perfect. I'm just gonna chill by the spawn point for a bit. Where? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, it's like way over here. Okay, that's gonna be... Okay, Chocobo's taking aggro temporary here. Yeah, I get countered with slow. Cool. Yeah, those forlorn individuals, they'll give you a boost experience points once you complete a fate. Actually, or if you fail it, as long as you've defeated them before the fate's cleared. Or before they leave. And the newest expansion, stacking a full bonus from a thing gives you about 1 million experience points upon completing the fate, which is pretty cool. I almost shifted my buttons around. I didn't want to do that. One more, and we got an experience boost coming up here. And I was going to get on my mount, but this annoying creature decided to aggro me. So we're just going to ditch it. Because field enemies give a terrible amount of experience points anyways. Also, I think we're going to level up next fate we complete. I'm not doing that one. Not doing that one. I don't like that one. I don't know what's with this game and making like the spider enemies in particular deal way more damage than every other creature type, but I don't get it. Oh, hey, you're on my hunt log. Oh, I only need to take down one, apparently. Another nectar-seeking pixie, but this is a different fate. Where's this bee going? Oh, okay, over there. I'm gonna go near one that's not greased up. There we go. Because finishing your dance has a pretty big AoE. You don't want to pick up too many. You may have already seen the hint. The AoE is actually pretty big. Killer honeybee. You know, why do they give certain species of bees and wasps such, like, aggressive names? Like, is it really that necessary? Killer bee? Like, come on. The whole name instills fear thing. It's like, just don't mess with them. Although, killer bees are rude. They're extremely rude. So, like, I would say don't mess with them, but it's like... But what I actually mean is burn the whole place down. But it's like wasp in that, like, not all wasps are bad. Some wasps are actually pretty chill. But yellow jackets? We're getting specific here. Yellow jackets, those can just go away. Like, if we're insistent on keeping wasp around, why don't we keep the nicer wasp around? And just get rid of the yellow jackets. They just cause trouble. They attack our honeybees for, like... Honeybees have enough problems as is. Not without yellow jackets causing additional issues there. Okay, I'm not sure if we have enough. I think 20 is the criteria when there's few people in a fate. Oh, we got 13. Okay, yeah. So that's not exactly 20. You know, I get really curious though when you like when you run into games here, and then certain games involve creatures that you don't really hear any noise from typically. Like, rabbits are really quiet most of the time. And then you encounter the creature in the game and you wonder, what sound is that one gonna make? Because the rule is every creature has to make a noise. Rabbits make noise. In particular, when they're frightened. When they're frightened, they'll make noise. When they're bound in, they'll make noise. Oh, and sometimes when they're fighting, they'll make noise sometimes. All right, there's some real demonic noises from them when they're angry. My chocobo pulling off the stuns. I'm just gonna bring you over here so that I'm not close to the bees that keep spawning. Because I don't think I need very many more to complete this. Here, have 10 more nectar. There we go. And for treasure kind of fates, we can just leave once it's accomplished. Just don't leave the map or you won't get credit for it. Stay on the map. Treasure hunt maps, once the objective is accomplished, the fate will give you 1 minute to finish whatever you haven't submitted, like to others and all that. And while you're waiting, you can just go and take on another fate. It's one of the only fate types where when you hit 100%, the fate will not instantly end. It'll take about a minute. I thought I already got this. Maybe I got this with Krista. Okay. The sightseeing log leveled me up, and then the fate gave experience point. No, that was definitely the fate that did that. It just looks like, because when you fulfill a Vizda, yeah, it seems like 40,500. It's not really that much. I wasn't that close to a level.
Water!
Water! Hey, we rolled the Riki version again. My Chocobo's just looking at the pixie like... Hi. Thanks for the water. Hey, look at that. Oh, thanks for the water, Fiber. Appreciate it. That 10,000 gil for the 2 vouchers there, that just sold. They used to be worth 20,000 a piece. But now that more and more people are getting the mount that's associated with that, yeah. Also, we haven't even used the alpaca whistle, have we? So yeah, for beating Dawn Trial, we get the alpaca. Which, I mean, you know, the game was centered around alpacas at a decent amount of time. There's a creature that gets the spotlights in every expansion, it seems. Which is probably why I'm so fond of... Was it Endwalker? It might have been Shadowbringers and Endwalker. It was Shadowbringers and Endwalker. In Shadowbringers, the shoe bill would just randomly appear in some of your sites. And there was a segment around the shoe bill in Endwalker. I love it. Even the Discord developers are yes. Even the Discord developers are aware of the wonders of the shoe bill. Hold on, if I go 4, shift 4, and I go 5, that's the minion roulette, right? Oh, I can't minion roulette, hold on. I can't minion roulette because wings. Whoops. No, I want to re-trigger them. You can still use the hotbar without the HUD. You just got to remember where the buttons are. I guess we gotta actually complete this quest. It's a side quest, so I'm not gonna speak what the NPCs are saying, but you know, I'm just gonna read it. Also, I might reline the dancer bar more like Krista, because I'm used to the way I laid it out on Krista's. Except this was over here, but I'm already getting used to fan dance being over here, so I don't want to move it again. Also, I should probably be a higher level, You know what? Oh wait, my Halloween costume. There, it's back. The beauty of glamour plates. This is a very different area from what it used to be. Arrow cat. Wait, are these the ones that sound like somebody just went into the microphone and made like a cat noise? What? That just sounded like a stock cat sound effect. They make other noises. Let me just... Ah, here we go. That still doesn't sound like the one where somebody was just went in the microphone. There we go. That's the one where somebody definitely went into the microphone. It's amusing. I love it, but it works. It works. The Deadwalk is one of the best dungeons. What are you guys talking about? I love that place. I like that place how it is right now. It's really cool. Got such amazing aesthetics. In fact, I might run us I might explore a dungeon us in there. Actually, you know what? There's another place I can bring you through. I'll just bring you through it unsynced. We actually already went through it in ARR. I can run us through that again. Let him go. I'm not gonna remember. I know some of you like that song. I don't. I don't. It drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. Also, I don't want to sing anything related to Disney because they're really bad with copyright too. You sing one of their songs good enough and then YouTube, you're gonna get copyright claimed, probably. Okay, so I gotta go back to Solution 9. They spotted me, and then they immediately gave up. Also, I've got to change back to... doesn't matter. The raids actually looked like fun, And apparently, one of the raid bosses is someone who would probably get along with Krista very well. I may have accidentally skipped one of those lines, but I didn't skip them both. Even more materia that's not really useful, but alright. Want us to walk through the manor, just for old time's sakes? We'll walk through as a Pictomancer. For old time's sakes, except we're gonna go in as a level 100, so you know. Hey, wait a minute. How deadly is the paintbrush as an auto attack here? I'm curious. Hey, you. Like my paintbrush? It only does 4 damage. Dang it! Alright, let's aggro as many things as we can. Hold on. I love doing this in dungeons you're severely over level 4. Let's see how many things we can aggro at the same time. Hold on. Call in the creatures from this room, too. Oh, wait. We gotta grab the key at some point. Also, apparently that maid servant can't see us. Oh, saw us as we left. Okay. Yeah, I forgot we have to grab keys, so I guess we can't bring, like, the entire manor with us. I'm gonna snooze the ads because we're not gonna be streaming much longer. The spooky crow caws out upon the spot and the ad's 1 minute away. Wow, this place is very quiet now. We knocked her out. Didn't even see us come. Well, apparently she was staring right at us, but never aggroed at us. I don't know. Maybe she didn't mean any harm. Creak. I'm just hearing the little creaky noises. That's about it. And onwards we go. Oh, wait a minute. Green key, that's right. Green key. Then we go downstairs. You guys want to know how to go down faster? Oh, wait. Wait, 3 more seconds. Like this. Alright, you guys, I think we're just gonna leave the dungeon at this point because I am going to be raiding us out, and I want to make sure our raid out is timed ideally. I don't want to hear myself. Now, I do need to do a bit of maneuvering to actually get to where I want to send you guys to. Okay. Cheer, everybody. I'd like to thank you for joining with this Halloween Day special. That is going to be it for me. Now, I'm just going to wait a little bit. You guys might already have a hint of where we're going. But I'm going to send you guys off to... I'm going to send you guys off to the pool. What's it? Well, we're just going to wait and time ourselves well. He's doing a Halloween special today. And it'll be full and pay rate. Sorry. Pirate. I need to say it properly. They will both be streaming, or are beginning to stream. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over there. I'd like to thank you guys for joining. Let me just get this all set up here. Congrats on the top 3. You'll get bonus gold pieces for your exclamation mark sound commands, all that good stuff. Exclamation mark sound command is not a command, but there are a lot of exclamation mark related commands related to that. So, the first message there, that is for subscribers. But even if you don't have a sub, we have a message for you to pass on as well. Right underneath there, that's the message that follows. I'd like to thank you guys for joining for the Halloween Day special. Next stream, we are back to our usual 7 p.m. programming. Friday, we're going to be playing more Voices of the Void. On Saturday, more Voices of the Void also at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Look forward to that. Next week, we've got... At noon, we got that weekly weather, and probably Outbreak 2 if there's not enough weather to keep up on. Next Wednesday, Paper Mario continues. We're going to be getting Mario's identity back. So, identity theft. We're going to be getting Mario's identity back in Chapter 4. Next Friday, look forward to Mario & Luigi Brothership. We're going to be playing that. First playthrough, no spoilers. Anyways. And the following Saturday, Fire Emblem Engage returns. Thank you for joining, whether you're here in full or in parts. Greatly appreciated, whether you were active, whether you're lurking, or somewhere between. Also, greatly appreciated. Take good care of yourselves, be nice to yourselves, and we'll see you in just a little bit, everybody. See you later.